Thanks for joining me. Let's get started. Let's bring some warmth to our hands. Then place them right above your waist on your kidneys. And take a slow, deep breath into your hands, feeling your kidneys just move in your hand. And then a slow exhale. And then on the next exhale, let's first just take a slow breath in. And then towards your chest and relax. And your tailbone just inhale. With your chin towards your chest, float your right ear up toward the heavens, just toward. Today's class focus will be between tension and tightness in our upper back and our shoulders. And then on your next exhale, gently root your chin toward the earth. And then on your inhale, gently rotate your chin toward the heavens. And I really mean toward, like for me, it's somewhere near. So one way to think of this would be heading toward. And then just back and forth with your shoulders relaxed. Just rotating your neck. And then gently drop it down to your chin to your chest. And let's just shake it out. So let's try the other side. So bringing our hands to our kidneys. Take a slow breath in. Exhale. Drop your chin toward your chest. And just noticing that, at least for me, I'm hiking up my shoulders. I'm going to ask my shoulders to drop. And just drop your tailbone. And then on your inhale, gently bring your left ear kind of in the direction of heaven. And noticing what happens. Maybe it's not the same for you all. I don't really need to waste my shoulder for this and relax my shoulders. And then on your next exhale, rotate your chin toward the earth. And on your next inhale, rotate it up towards the heavens and then just back and forth. Just inviting those muscles. Last week we talked about this, and that is, it's your kind of releasing tension from your neck and upper back and shoulders. Try not to find like the edge, right, where your stretch will go no longer. Stop short of it and just do the movement with gentleness and ease. Drop your chin to your shoulders, chin to your chest, and then bring your hands. So having our warm palms on our kidneys, this time send that warmth from your palms into your lower belly. And let's take a slow, deep breath into our lower belly. And a slow breath out. Another slow breath in. And a slow breath out. Inviting our feet to sink deep into the earth. Our tailbone to be soft. The shoulders relaxed. And the crown of our head just lifting up towards the heavens. And turn your awareness inwards. And just notice. Then opening your eyes, floating your hands, which are sort of holding a little chi ball, up to about your collarbone. Now float them out to about your shoulders and then turn your palms away from each other. Just press through your palms. Now gently turn your head toward the right. I'll do your mirror image. And check out your right thumb. Now don't lose sight of your right thumb as you drop your elbow and bring your thumb towards your face. Now continue to bring your thumb in front of your face as your head is following. And then turning to the left. Push your right thumb away, and now feel that stretch in your upper back. Now inhale, bringing that thumb back to center, turning your head to face forward, and press. And then look at something as far away as you can see. For me, it's just the wall right in front of me, but look as far as you can see. All right, now to the other side. So turning your head over to the left. Checking out your thumb on your left hand. Do not let your thumb out of your sight. Drop your elbow as you bring your thumb toward your face. Now you're getting kind of a little cross-eyed, turning forward, rotating your neck, your shoulders, and push out, and then gently push with both hands, stretching out your upper back. And on your next inhale, bring that thumb back to your face as you look forward. And now look at a distance. Now bring both hands in. We're going to do the same thing but front to back. So bringing your right thumb toward your face, checking it out, watching, turn toward your back of you, checking your thumb again. And with an exhale, straighten, rotate, exhale, push out. Inhale, dropping your elbow, bringing your thumb toward your face, and stretch. And then just shake it out. I have a series of new movements. And so in this next one, follow hands just from your waist. Turn toward the right. Float your hands down. Bring your back hand up so that the back of your hand rests in the middle of your back, your wingman, and your front hand. Your left hand is in kind of in front of your chest, about a hand's width apart. So take a breath in, and then turning just from your waist. And now your shoulders, keeping your hand in front of your heart center, and then your neck, and then your eyes back behind you. And inhale to center. And we'll exhale the other way. So first turn from your hip, really your waist. Your hips are staying square. Knees are facing forward. Now your shoulders, neck, with your thumb kind of almost right in front of your heart. Now your eyes just back and come to center. So float our hands out, hands down, and we'll come back up. No, the other way. So stretch all the way up the spine. And then here's the fun part. We'll do more each side. So float your hands up. Drop your hands down, lower. Oh, we just went that way. Here we go. Yes. All right, here we go. Take a breath in. Turn your waist. Keeping your thumb kind of in front of your heart center and twist around. And come back to center. Then turning from your waist. I think you guys got this. Now be quiet. Twist. Now the trick is to get the right hand on the right part. So here we go. Down and up. Yeah. So twisting with our exhale. Coming to center. Let's take a slow breath in. And exhale, twisting from our waist and our neck. And our eyes. And to center. And take it out. And then shift our weight from side to side, letting your arms be really heavy. And then just letting your back hand knock on your mid back, maybe your kidneys, maybe the middle of your back, your mingmen. And slow it down. Then bring your right foot forward. We're going to do a staggered stance where we're going to bend our knee. So as you shift your weight to your front leg, bring your hands in deer hooves. Your best idea what a deer hoof would look like, right? And so we're going to inhale as you look up. Now you're going to shift your weight to your back leg as your hands are now going to be antlers. You're going to push through your pointer finger and your pinky finger, feeling the stretch all through your upper back. So inhale, look up with your deer hooves. Exhale, extend, lengthen your upper back to your antlers. Solid deer walking. So opening up the front of your chest, and then your upper back. Deer So then, as an all good deer, you're going to shift your weight. And we'll go inhale with your weight on your front leg and your deer hose. And then exhale. Inhale, opening up front of your chest as you look up toward the heavens. And then exhale, rounding your back, pushing through your pointer finger and your pinky. Let's do one more to each direction of our spine. And as you exhale, feel that stretch from the tips of your pinky and pointer finger all the way to your tailbone. And then shake it out. And then the next two series are something called sword hands, which is your second and third finger together. So with our sword hands, they're going to be parallel. And you're going to turn from your waist as you float your hands up, float your hands down. So take a breath in and exhale, following your sword fingers with your eyes. Inhale up and exhale down. So inhale up, and this is where it gets kind of tricky. Not tricky, kind of fun. Twist. So now your right hand's on top and your fingers are moving out, and you're going to do like railroad cross. Now change places. So now your left arm's on top. Twist. Now change. Now take your underhand and feel that stretch. Inhale and down. So let's do that to the other side. So you've got your pointer finger and your third finger together. And they're parallel. And you're turning as you watch them come up to one side as you inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, now turn so that your fingers, that inside of your fingers are facing out. And you're going to sweep across. Now change places. Now your right hand's on top. Go across. Change places on under that stretch. And down. So I hope you like that enough, though. Let's do it again. So pointer, third finger, sword fingers. Now let's do it with our breath. So inhale up. And then exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Now this is where your fingers are going to, your right arm's on top, stretching across, go the other way, stretching across, turn, and now the back hand, just feel that stretch, inhale, and down. So then we have one more direction, I think, this way, inhale, and down, inhale, and down, inhale. Now the left hand is on top, and you're going to come across. Now right hand's on top, come across. Now left hand's on top, and the right hand does that little stretch. And then down, and a little bit, shake it out. Take your right hand, and you're going to curl it. You're going to come into about your lungs. You're going to touch your body, and we're smoothing out these lovely yin meridians. Now, take your left hand and your right hand and grab your right. I'm mirror imaging you and a little early, new. So you take your left hand, grab your left hand, and you pull your fingers out. You look over your shoulder, looking behind you. Now take your back hand and grab the fingers of your front hand and kind of pull out while you look over the front. Like that. And then bring your hands back. So now I'll do the other way. So curl your hands, come through. Your hands are on your skin. Smooth out that hand. Now the hand that's facing the front is going to grab the back hand. You're going to gently tug, and as you tug, you're going to look back behind you. Now switch, tug the front hand with the back hand to pull your arm a little bit out of your socket, just a little bit, look forward. And then come back. So now bring your hands, palms together, and come out like an arrow. Now take your left hand and grab your right hand, and you're going to pull your fingers out. You're going to look over basically look over the shoulder of the hand that you're pulling. Now switch hands into a pull. Pull. And then shake it out. And then I have one more sword finger fun. So with one hand on your belly, take your left hand on your right hand on your belly. Sword fingers. You're going to float your hands up while your fingers are facing out. Up and touch. Imagine touching a star in the sky. And you're going to shift your weight over to your right leg. And then you're going to come down. Now, your weight is now even on both feet as your sword fingers are facing toward the earth. Now shift your weight to the other leg. Turn your sword fingers so that the inside of your fingers faces out and circle up and down. Let's try that on the other side. So sword fingers, the fingers are facing out. Float them up to above your head. Stretch, touch the star in the sky. Now what you're going to do is you're going to shift your weight right to your left leg as you come around. Now shift your weight to floating your hand up. Shift and circle it. And around. So we'll do the other way. So floating your fingers up your midline. Stretch. Shift your weight opposite of the hand that's lifted up. That's the easiest way. Circle. And now your glutes are pointing out. Now shift your other leg. Twist so that the underside of your fingers are facing out. And roll up and down. And let's do a forward fold. And relax your head and your neck and your shoulders. And then interlacing your fingers, take your thumbs and just give a little rub on the underside of your neck meets the base of your skull. Any muscles there are sore. And then bring your hands in light fists to your lower back. Bend your knees. Tuck your tailbone and roll up. And just do a little push. And then let's do our Sassy Dragon where your right shoulder and elbow are forward. Your left arm gently pulling back, dropping your tailbone under, and come to center. I'll do another Sassy Dragon on the other side. And for good measure, let's do another little Sassy. And then shake out your fingers, your arm, and then a little bounce. And turn from side to side. And then wiggle and jiggle, whatever. Wiggle and jiggle. And then slow it down. Close your eyes. Invite your feet to just sink. Invite your tailbone to also just sink, connecting your lower belly, your legs, and your feet, just rooted to the earth. And lifting from the crown of your head. And just notice any sensations. Then opening up your eyes and floating your hands up to about shoulder level. Put your awareness between your palms. So we often do this with our palms a few inches apart. So here we have a really, really giant chi ball or a wuji ball. So as you shift to the right, float your right hand up. Now as you come back to center, bring your arms back out to the sides. Now as you shift to the left, bring your left hand up. And down. Let's do it with our breath. So take a breath in and exhale and twist. Take a breath in and just picture this giant chi ball like you're almost inside it. Inviting your shoulders and your neck and your upper back to just be soft. So then here comes the fun part. So now you've got the basic move. So then what happens, keeping your palms facing each other, if you rotate Whatever way feels fun, you can rotate forward. You can rotate backwards. Just keeping your palms facing each other, keeping your awareness that you have the most giant chi ball floating. Maybe your hips want to play around. Just play with this really big chi ball. And then bring that chi ball in front of you. And almost, if you take your palms and just bring them toward your chest a little, just a tiny bit, imagine sending this chi ball energy into your heart center. So we're going to shift into another playing with a very big chi ball, but a little bit different style. So drop your right hand down, and it's going to be a two-handed move, but I'll show you the first hand. So you're going to scoop palm toward you, and then turn your palm out while the back of your hand comes across your heart. Your whole body involves, right? So you lift off your back heel and down. So here's the one arm, right? So as you scoop your palm towards you and now away. So that's one hand. So then let's do the other hand. So you're gonna scoop, come back. So then, not to scare you, what's gonna happen is happening together. So let's start. We're gonna scoop. This hand turns back, this hand joins in. We've got this giant chi ball in front of us. Yeah, at our heart center. So our outside hand is gathering resources from all around, and then our inner hand is just bringing it in to our heart center, realizing that really a lot of this movement, right, is coming from our center. And then what happens if we take this chi ball and let's bring it up toward our throat center? So the outer hand is gathering and the inner hand is bringing that into our heart center. Now come up to about in front of your forehead, and we're bringing that energy to our upper dantian, bringing clear thinking, inspiration. And now we're going to go to the top of our head. So the swooping hand is scooping from the universe. The other hand is going right over the crown of our head, our byway point, connecting us to that midline. Now let's drop it down to our throat center. And we're going to drop down just a little to our heart center. And just relax, right? What happens if you soften pelvis, soften your shoulders, neck. So here I am kind of like we're going to toward our belly. Yeah, we're good. So your underhand scoops overhand. So we're making another big chi ball right in front of our lower belly. So then let's, I have to reset. Here we go, up to our heart center. So let's enjoy this. And then slow it down so you have that nice big chi ball again. And with your intention, just send energy from your palms in to your heart center. And let's pull the chi ball in and down. Give it a little spin. Maybe even do a little spin forwards and backwards. And then floating your top hand up and at about your chest, turn your palms away. Now bring your palms together as you condense that chi ball. Let's turn. So now your left hand is on top. Float your palms away. Now turn your palms away from each other to about your heart center. Press and have your top hand just connect to that yang, expansive energy of the heavens. And your lower hand connect to that yin, nourishing energy of the earth. Turn your palms together and let's bring that energy to our lower belly. Turn our just one more to each side. So expanding our ball to another giant chi ball, connecting to the energy of the heavens and the earth, bringing it down to our lower belly. And expand and connect. Now take this chi ball that we have been playing with, big and small, and compressing it, and float it up. And wherever, maybe for you it's neck and shoulders, or maybe there's something else, but with your intention, spread this chi ball just with that healing, loving energy throughout your whole body. And then your belly. Bring your feet close together. Close your eyes. One more time, sink into your feet. Let your feet just drop into the earth. And shift your weight just a little to your heels. And then soften your tailbone. Lift from the crown of your head. And your body to just a little rock. A little sway. As if you're a seaweed floating weightlessly in that buoyant and supportive and nourishing ocean. And then take a slow, deep breath into your hands. The belly moves away from your spine. And a slow breath out. And then give a little rub to your head, giving gratitude for all that you have. And give gratitude for all that you are. And send some of this energy that we've been cultivating out to someone that could use it today. And then inviting that energy back into your heart center. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming today.